Iron Man, the character whose movie launched the Avengers franchise, is back in his third movie. And we have the ultimate, the best pre-game show for that movie that you can get on a $0 budget. Hey, I'm Normal Guy, and welcome to Normal Guy vs. the World's Iron Man 3 pre-game show. We're going to give you tips on how to make this the best night ever, and nerdy analysis that will impress all your friends. Hey, they could be impressed. It could happen. To start off, let's go out to our people in the field, shall we? Normal Guy, there's a lot of excitement out there in the field, isn't there, for this movie?
Thanks, Normal Guy. We're here live from Normal Guy's apartment, and we're very excited about Iron Man 3, aren't we, funny girl?
Now, that's right, Normal Guy, and we're hearing that Iron Man 3 has already broken Avengers opening weekend at the box office, so it's shaping up to be a big hit.
That's right, funny girl. Now, we are here with tips on how to make it the best experience possible, this movie.
What are those, Normal Guy?
Well, first off, if you want to get caught up on the Iron Man movies before this one, which ones do you watch?
Well, what we would recommend is Iron Man, Iron Man 2, and the Avengers.
Those all have Iron Man as his whole storyline. It's not, not if you leave out the Avengers, you don't have the whole Iron Man franchise, but you don't have to watch all the Avengers movies in order to get the true Iron Man experience.
Okay, so we've got the pre-game down, but Normal Guy, what about going to see the actual movie?
That is a great question, funny girl. Well, we recommend, as usual, that you buy your tickets ahead of time. But if you really want to get the movie first, there are some theaters that are showing it at 9 or 10 on Thursday before the actual premiere on Friday.
You'll see me there.
That's right.
And one thing you'll see me doing is dressing up in a costume, like many of the patrons of the movie theaters will be doing.
That's right. We definitely recommend you going in costume. It always makes it so much fun. We're going to see people dressed as Iron Man, War Machine, Mandarin, probably even some Pepper Iron Man action going on there. So it's going to be great.
Back to you, Normal Guy.
Alright, we'll get back to them with interviews for a minute. But first, let's give some context to this movie. Iron Man 3 is really a bold experiment, not only for Marvel Studios movies, but for the superhero genre of movies in general. Not only all of the movies made by Marvel Studios have thus far been leading up to the Avengers. And so Iron Man 3 has to now show that they know where they're going to go from here, and that these characters, like Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, can survive and have their own franchises on their own outside of the Avengers, and possibly, and of course, lead up to Avengers 2. But superheroes in general tend to stagnate or end after 2 or 3 movies and need to be rebooted because they just fall apart in some way. They aren't good anymore. Take Superman 3, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, even the Nolan films, Spider-Man 3. Even the Nolan films have definitively ended themselves after 3 movies because the superhero genre seems to not be able to, after you lead up to your climax of the story you're telling, really be able to know where to go. Iron Man essentially had his Iron Man 3 in Avengers because that was what everything was leading up to. And so Iron Man 3 is essentially attempting to be the 4th Iron Man movie in the sense that what was being led up to has passed. And so now they have to find a new direction to go with the franchise. So, depending on if they succeed in Iron Man 3, we may have a template for how superhero movies can extend their franchises going forward. Well, if being able to spout that doesn't help you pick up chicks, I don't know what will. Alright, back to you, Normal Guy and Funny Girl.
Well, so Normal Guy, we have Iron Man's actual helmet for an interview.
That can't talk. That's just a plastic Iron Man helmet.
Nonsense. Iron Man helmet. Tell me, what is it like to be reprising your role for the 4th time?
I think we had a lot of fun in the first, second, and third films, and I think that this fourth time around we're really gonna knock it out of the park.
She's voicing it. You can see her lips move.
That's great. Back to you, normal guy.
Actors. Well, that's it for our pregame show. Be sure to check out the Iron Man 3 premiere video and our review coming up soon. And be sure to subscribe to my channel and watch my other great videos.
I'm Normal Guy,
And I'm Funny Girl.
and this is Normal Guy versus the World.
Would you put me down, sir?
Ah! I'm very excited about Iron Man 3 on Funny Girl.
That's right. Put it here. Oh, crap. That's right.
Right. I don't have an acting like it. So it's going to be great.
Yes, it is going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Now, hurry.
It's okay.
Maybe you have to be a big hit.
That's good, actually. That's